Hi guys!
Hi.
So this is the first video in the Let's Talk About It series, and we're going to tackle probably one of the biggest questions that I get, and it's congratulations, you have your orders, you're moving to Hawaii, you're so excited, and then everyone experiences this moment of panic. Yeah, like, oh my god, what do I do? It's an overseas move, it's extremely stressful, there's a lot of moving pieces. It's a lot different than just a normal, state to state move on the mainland. So let's talk about shipping your household goods. That's the most overwhelming for me. I know we've PCS'd 5 times in 13 years. So, I definitely have a system down now, but my first few, let me tell you, it was a hot mess. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should take everything out of my cupboards or
leave it all in there.
I just didn't know what the movers preferred or what to do first. I just had these orders in my hand and I was like,
let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, we're moving, let's go. So step 1, once you get your hard orders in your hand, then you can go to transportation, and once you go to transportation, they're going to assign you a moving company.
Yes.
That's actually
we
where
actually
Jenna's
just got that today.
That's where Jenna's at in her PCS
Yes.
process. So once you're assigned a moving company, we sat at this very table this morning, and Jenna got a phone call from the company that was assigned to her move, and they said, hey, we're assigned to your move. We need to set up a day and a time to come out and do an evaluation. And the point of this evaluation is for them to look around your house, see what items you have, how much weight they think it's going to be, what crates and boxes and different things they need to bring to your house to accommodate your move. And then from there, they're going to set up a day and a time to come do your move. Normally for a pretty average size house, it's going to take 2 days. Jenna's maybe can be done in 1. Hawaii homes are a little smaller, so just keep that in mind when you come here and you're looking at houses. We're not in Texas. You're not going to get like a 3,000 square foot house. No. So Jenna's move, because her house is only about 700 square feet, might only take a day. Our house is about 1,500 square feet and would take 2 days. So 1 day for them to pack everything up, 1 day for them to bring the truck and load it. So once the move date is set, then you have it marked on your calendar. Normally they give you a large window. Like they tell you to be home from 8 to 5, which I know is not extremely helpful.
Block it off.
Yeah, just block off the whole day. And thankfully, and I don't know how your move here was, but we have always been really lucky to have really great movers. They always lay down plastic sheeting so they don't get footprints in our house, because you can't expect them to take on and off their shoes every time they're going in and out. But they lay down sheeting. They've always been very respectful of our stuff. It is a move, stuff does get broken. And that's something we'll talk about briefly in a moment, is just the claims process. Once you get to your next duty station, if something is broken, it's all online now. It's super easy. You take a picture, you upload it.
90 days.
Yeah, you do. You have a long time to kind of claim everything. It's unfortunate, but most of our moves have been pretty good. A few things get broken here or there, but
our movers were incredible. They when they came into our house, they were actually, I think the company that does a lot of the moves inbound is called Covan or Kovan. I don't know how to say it. They did ours, and they were all locals, and they were incredible. They even helped us set up some of our big furniture because my husband was away when this move came in. So the shipment, should I say.
The only thing better than PCSing is PCSing when your spouse is away.
And they came in thankfully and set up all the big furniture. It was really seamless. All I sat there was with my little paper, and I was like,
checking
okay.
things off.
Yep, this is here, this is here.
So that's a great point. When you have big furniture like this table that we're sitting at right now, the legs unscrew, the legs to the chairs come off. If they take something apart when they're packing it, they will put it back together on the other side. Now, we learned this the hard way, our second move. If you have something that's in a box, like we had a bed for our daughter, and I was like, well, I'm not going to set it up right now because we're moving in 6 weeks. We left it in the box, and they shipped it in the box, but they wouldn't put it together on the other side.
Darn.
So I know. So
set it up.
In hindsight, I should have just, set it up quickly and then had them take it apart and then put it back together for me. But those are just tips. So honestly, when the day of the move comes, the biggest tip that I have for you is please make sure that all your important stuff is in a separate area. Either lock it in your car or put it, honestly, and it sounds dumb and it sounds extra, but just go with me here because I've moved a ton. We normally pick like an extra bathroom and we put pet crates, important documents, orders, passports, like whatever you don't want them to take. Put it in a bathroom, put it in a bedroom, close the door. I put a sign on the door.
Yeah, we did too.
And I even put tape.
Oh, we put a sign, yeah.
It's extra. Movers do not enter. Thank you for respecting this request. Like, just do it, because I have heard horror stories of trash cans getting packed full of
we
trash.
had our trash cans.
Did you really?
Yep. Half of they like put all the moving packaging paper and stuff in it, and it was like thrown in the trash can. I was like,
they just get going so fast. Like, watching them pack is like an Olympic sport.
Oh yeah,
they're just
good.
going, and they're just in
really
the zone. I've heard of people's. You have a cat, like they packed a cat's crate in a box, and it was like hours later, and the owner, the military service member, who was hearing their cat like meowing. Can you imagine if Chloe was like,
oh my god.
So just, you hear horror stories. Just make sure that you put important documents somewhere safe and out of the way so the movers don't pack them. So we're going to wrap this one up. I'm trying not to make these too long. This is already a minute longer than I had anticipated, but it's our first one. So we'll try to make them a little shorter, but comment, post, tell us, what your concerns are, what your questions are. I'm happy to answer them for you. And if you want the full packet of mine that goes over all of the stuff for your PCS, just private message me and let me know.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Let's talk about it.